Hello there and welcome. My name is Linda and this is my channel Linda T70. You're very welcome today. Thank you if you're a returning viewer, a subscriber, or you've just happened on my video by chance. It's really good to have your company and I hope to see you again. So today I've got a little bit of a story for you, which you might like or not, I don't know. I thought what I'd do is go and get myself measured for a bra. So I checked online on Marks and Spencer's because I couldn't think of anywhere else in my local town where they did that sort of thing. And I didn't really want to go to a sort of a trendy young shop. I thought if they can just give me a nice old lady like me, you know, I'll be happy with that. And so I went online, made an appointment at Marks and Spencer's for 10:30 today. So I duly went there, did a little bit of shopping first, then went up to the department, the bra department, found, nobody. There was nobody there. There was no signs about where you had to go or anything. I had an email confirmation. And I double checked and triple checked that I had the right day because I'm quite inclined to get the wrong days and times for things. So anyway, there was a girl. She had a basket, and it was full of boxes with bras in, and she was putting them back on the hangy thing, and she was chewing gum. And I thought, well, does she work here? Because I don't know what the uniform is now, although it did appear that all the people working in our branch today had those sort of Breton stripy tops on. So I don't know if they've bought too many and they're trying to flog them by having the staff model them. But unless that is their uniform, I don't know. I don't really go in there a lot. So I went up to her and I thought she had something around her neck and I wasn't sure if it's a name badge or anything. And I've had this happen to me before. I've been walking around a shop and someone's asked me where they keep the tinned peaches or something because I obviously look like I work there. But anyway, so I approached with caution, with this woman chewing her gum, and I said, oh, could you tell me where you go for bra fittings? So she looked at me like people do and she said, we have to make an appointment. I said, well, I've got an appointment. She said, well, when's it for? I said, well, for now. She said, oh, well, I'm the person that does the bra fittings. So I thought, oh, we struck oil here. We found the right person. But I didn't really like her attitude. I thought she was being a bit, I don't really want to do this today. And anyway, so she said, well, can you go and wait over there? So I said, well, where? She said, oh, by the cash desk, which I duly did. And I thought, this isn't going to go well, is it? So I went into the change. She finished putting whatever she was doing away, which I was a bit irked about as well. I did think I was on time for an appointment and I thought, well, you know, you should really be tending to me and put your little basket of bras down, shouldn't you, somewhere, and do that later. Anyway, I didn't really want to antagonise her by giving her one of my famous looks, which apparently I have, because she's going to be fiddling about with me. So anyway, I went in the changing room. She asked me what size bra I wore, and I told her. So then she measured me with my bra on, which was a bit of a relief. Wasn't sure whether I'd have to whip everything out straight away. And she said, well, what size do you think you are? And I said, well, I think I'm the size I am now, but I know that most people don't wear the right size bra. I said, I used to be a bit fatter than I am now. And I used to have the bigger cup size. But I don't think I need that now. So I've just gone down a cup size when I shop. So she measured me and she said, oh, you're whatever it was around the chest, the rib cage, and then the cup size, and which sounded more or less, well, it was the same size that I buy. So, and then she said, oh, it could be a bigger cup size, and she toodled off to get some stuff. So I was warming to her a bit now because she was, she was nice enough. She just didn't have a very good attitude, I think, when I first came in. So to cut a story short, she went off to get some bras for me. She noticed that the one I already had on was a Marks and Spencer's bra, and she bought me almost the same one in the size that I already wear, and got me to try that on. And then she bought 2 others because I said I didn't mind whether it's padded or not padded, because I think sometimes padded's good if you don't want your nipsters showing, but other times it's nice to have something a bit prettier. So anyway, so I tried the first one on, as I say, and I looked at it and I tried to find something nice to say about it, but it just didn't really look anything spectacular. And I tried one of the other ones on, which was a little bit prettier. And she said in that store, and this is a big branch, there were 2 bras in my size she could find. Now, I suppose if she'd taken 2 or 3 hours to have a look, she probably could have found some more. But of course, nobody's got that amount of time. So I thought, well, fair enough, because I don't know if this is the same with you. Whatever bra size you are, you can never find it, can you? And you think, well, who's coming in and buying? Either there's a coach load of people the same bra size as me waiting outside as soon as the stock arrives and they all rush in, or somebody's getting the sizes. They're not thinking about who's buying and what sizes they're buying, so they need to get more stock in of those sizes. But it does seem, whoever you speak to, they say, well, they've never got my size in. It doesn't matter whether you've got big boobies or little boobies or, you know, whatever you've got. It's really difficult. So who is fitting the range of stuff that is in there? Because there's thousands in there. Anyway, that's a bit of a going off. Anyway, she kind of lost a bit of interest in me. So she said, well, I'll just leave you now. Because I suppose, in fairness, when I'd got the right size, she didn't have to mess about. She suggested I needed a full cup. And she said, I think you'd be better with a deeper side band, but we don't have any of those. So, and I wanted to do this video because I thought might be quite interesting, because as I've said before 100 times, you know, we're all told we're wearing the wrong sizes. And so she sort of toodled off and carried on putting the other things away. And so I had a walk round and I thought, I'm determined to buy some bugger in here today, because there's absolutely, you know, I'm not going to go away empty-handed. So I did buy 3 bras, which I will show you. Honestly, it was the devil's own job to find them. And also the kind of the bigger sizes, I think I'm right in saying, the bigger cup sizes are right down the bottom. And I think it gives me a backache. And then I can't see with my specs, because I don't know quite what it is, because I've got varifocals, so I can see, like, to read, and I mean, even you're a bit fuzzy on this camera. If I do that, it's clearer because you're quite close to me, but I can't sit here and don't want you looking up my nose, do I? So anyway, it's a struggle to see the thing on the hanger on the bras. So, but I eventually found 3, and I bought a padded one and 2 non-padded, and I thought I'd show them to you. So we'll start with that. So I was a bit disappointed, really. I kind of wanted to feel like I could, whether I'd been a different size or the correct size, which luckily I was buying the right size. I just thought I'd go out there and she'd find an armful and just come in like they probably do in Rigby and Pella, or whatever it's called, or is it Penn and Teller? And it'd be quite exciting. Although we have to be careful, don't we, with our underwear at a certain age, don't we? We don't want to give anyone too many ideas, as I've said before. So, right. So this is the first one I bought. This bra was 20. Hang on. This was £22, and so it's got some light padding. Now, my friend was saying to me the other day that apparently you're not supposed to wear white bras because they show up under things, which I can understand. You're supposed to buy beige ones or flesh-coloured ones. What do you call them? Nude colour ones. which I've got one of those on today, so I do get that. But I think if you're spending 20, 30, 40 or more quid on a bra, I don't mind somebody seeing the outline of it under my t-shirt, so I went for white. So we've got a full cup. We've got, as I say, just Marks and Spencer's branded. We've got a bit of lacy thing going on there. We've got a little gap here and some lace, and lace at the side. Now, I've not tried this on, but I'm hoping it fits after all the rigmarole this morning. And the little things that, I don't know, there's probably a proper name for those. They're gold, so that's quite pretty. The front looks quite plain. So there's that one. And then I bought these two are the same because this is all I could find, frankly. These are non-padded. So I bought this colour. I've never had a bra this colour before. I don't know if it's, what colour is it? It's not really, I wonder if it tells you on it. I suppose I should look to this before, shouldn't I? Oh, it's called Watermelon. My dogs might bark in a minute, so I'll switch the camera off. There's a people next door have a punch bag in their garden, and every time they use it, they just go mad. I don't quite know why. So this is a non-padded bra. It's probably got a style on it, hasn't it? Let's see. Made in. There's just got a style number. It's not called anything. And this was £18. And we've got a plain stretchy side, and half is see-through lace, and the rest is just, you know, double material, and a little bow at the middle. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's much the same as any other bra, to be fair, and the self-coloured little things that you alter the straps. So I got that one. And bras look quite funny when they're off, don't they? And the other one I got was navy. I thought, I don't think I've ever owned a navy bra either. So I've got watermelon colour and a navy one, and it's the same style, I believe. And this was £18. And self-coloured little slidey doobry clip things. So yeah, and I don't think there's much else to say about them really. They're fairly bog standard. They're all the same size, and I shall update you if you're interested on how I get on with those. I won't try them on and show you because frankly nobody needs to see that. But yes, so I'm a fairly mixed experience really. Oh, and then I came out to go and find my car, and to be fair, this was a bit my fault because when I parked it, the car park was fairly empty, and I'd parked next door to sort of a next to a where the walkway is, so there was no problem that side. But when I got out, because my car's the vision on it's not particularly wonderful when you that's not much use for a car, is it? You need to be able to see where you're going. But what I mean is it's a bit difficult when you're reversing for me anyway, to see anyway. And so I parked, and when I got out I realised it was still in, I was in the box thing, but it was just slightly wonky, and I thought, oh, I'm not going to be long, I'll just leave it. And of course that came back to bite me on the behind, because when I came back I couldn't get in my car because somebody had parked a little bit over the line, and there was just no way I could get in it. So I live in fear of that sort of thing happening. So because I thought, what do you do? How do you get home? But fortunately, as the other side had the little pathway, I thought I'm just going to have to try and get in the car and get over that way. There's no way I could do it on the driver's side. So I thought I'm going to brace myself. Now, I'm not really particularly agile. My hips aren't particularly, I mean, you know, they're all right for general everyday use, but they're not really great, I would think, for climbing over car seats. And car seats, the front seats of cars have always got those big consoles now where you put your change for the car park or your coffee cup and stuff. So it's not like the old days when you could get in a car and you could just shimmy across the other side. You've got to you've got to be a bit of a Bear Grylls, I think. And so I thought, right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and do this without drawing attention to myself. And so I opened my passenger side door and I shoved my shopping in. And then this car pulled up right in front of me, going the wrong way round the car park as well, which I didn't really see how he managed to do that. But anyway, somebody else was tooting him because they were going the right way. And he said to me, "Are you moving? Are you going?" So he could have my space. And so I went over to him and I said, "Look, I am going, but I don't think it's worth you waiting because I've got to try and climb over to the driver's side and I don't know how long that will take me." So fortunately he went off, because I thought if he's going to sit there and watch me do this, I don't really fancy that. So I sort of kneeled in, and my car's quite high. I kneeled on the passenger seat and then I got my legs stuck and I had to kind of shift it, and then I got onto the driver's seat, but then I was kneeling on the driver's seat facing the back of the car, and I wanted to twist myself round, but I had to do that. I had to put my head in between the passenger seat and the driver's seat, not the back of the passenger seat and the driver's seat. So I was kind of doing this, and I thought, oh my God, if anyone could see me. And but I did it. I got in, I drove off, and I thought, next time, that'll teach me. Next time I'm going to make sure I park straight. There you go. Right, so that is that. I've got, this video is not going to be very long today. I did want to do one because, as I say, I've been trying to do 2 a week. But what with all the bank holidays we've had lately, my days are a bit out of sync. So I know that I should probably have a pattern of doing a video on a particular day of the week and stick to that. But it's just been a bit difficult. And of course, we've got another bank holiday this weekend. But it will settle down and I will do it. So I just wanted to put something out. I will... I don't think I've got anything else. I haven't got anything else to show you. I did buy some other bits, but they're for a video that I might do next week. And what I'll do is I'll just try one of these t-shirts on, because I haven't tried them. I haven't done the t-shirts, have I, stupid woman? I'm honestly, what am I like? I wanted some V-neck t-shirts, and I saw Caroline Mrs M's video a few days ago, and she said something about Marks and Spencer's had them, and I thought she said they were £6, but I think I must have misheard that, because I looked on their website and I couldn't find them. Anyway, so when I went into Marks and Spencer's before the bra thing, I thought I'd have a look for some t-shirts. So I did find some. I could only find 3 different colours, but they are V-neck short sleeve t-shirts, and they are described as relaxed short sleeve V-neck long line. I got 3. I got them in a size 20. If you've never seen me before, if you've never seen me before, you've probably left by now because you think, what is this mad woman going on about? But I am 70 years old. I am 5'7", and I am a size 20. So I bought the white one. Now these were £12.50 each, which I thought was quite a lot. But then I thought, if they fit me and look all right, which hopefully they will, maybe they'll last quite a long time, you know, more than a £6 t-shirt would. I did look in yours again today, and they had nothing that took my fancy at all, let alone t-shirts. So I've got this one, I've got a black one, they're all the same style. And this is a navy one. And I was mindful of that because that, somebody crashing about outside. That skirt I got from George, you know, the black navy and white sort of spotty skirt. I thought this might be quite nice with that. So I will try one on in a moment just to show you before I go. So I'll see you in a minute. So this is the Marks & Spencer's t-shirt. So not bad length on the arms. The V is quite deep, but that's okay. You'll be able to see my new bra, won't you? Well, I haven't got it on now, but you know. Quite a decent length. I've actually got this fat face skirt on that I showed you in a video probably a few months ago now. So quite a decent length, got a couple of little vents at the side. Yeah, I think that's fine, absolutely fine. I'm pleased with those. Okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you like my little story. Honestly, I don't make these things up. There's always something wherever I go. There's a funny story, it seems to me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a very good bank holiday weekend. We're now on the 24th of May, so it's the Whitsun bank holiday. And I will see you very soon into next week. And yeah, you take care now. Bye bye.